Morning.
Ranger.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, madam. Okay, we'll wait a couple more minutes and then we will start. Okay? We will be going through the worksheets that you all got from school last week. Okay, let me quickly take the terminals first. Okay, Isaac? Isaac not here. Isabel? Isabel here?
Yes, sir.
Abigail? Oh, Abigail no. Carlos? Elijah? Elijah, can you hear me?
Yeah, sir.
Anushka?
Here, sir.
Ricardo?
Here, sir.
Garrett?
Here, sir.
Yes? Pooja?
Yes, sir.
Rika?
Here, sir.
Aaron? Zarek? Michelle? Malcolm? Judith? Judith. Okay. Okay, have you all done your worksheets? Yes? No?
All the questions.
Okay, let's just quickly go through this one. This one shouldn't be difficult. Okay, do you all have this worksheet with you?
Yes, sir.
Let's go through this. Okay, the first one, Elijah, your answer.
Yeah, can you give me a second? I need to take out my paper. The answer is 10.63 cm.
Go from the top. Fill in all the blanks.
7 plus 7 squared plus 8 squared
Okay.
equals 103. No, I mean 113.
Okay.
So the square root of 113,
Yeah.
that's equivalent to 10.63.
Okay. Please mark your work.
Okay, sir.
If I put 10.6 only.
10.
So you said to give up to the second decimal place, right?
Depends on the question now. But usually, if let's say they don't specify anything, I would encourage you to do 2 decimal places now. If they don't say anything,
Okay.
if they say something, then you follow what they say now. Okay. Number 2, Isabel.
7 squared plus 7 squared.
Okay.
Wait, equals to 98.
Okay.
And then the square root of 98 is 9.9.
9.90. Yeah. Okay. Everyone else following? If you are lost, please tell me.
Sure, because it's 9.899. So if I put 9.9 is correct, right?
9.90.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Sure, but I wrote 9.89. Is it still okay?
You cannot put 89 because the answer is 9.899. When you round that up, it will become 9.9.
Yeah, I just put 9.9.
Put a 0 at the back because you want 2 decimal places.
Oh, you must do that.
Okay, next, find the missing length for number 3. Sureka?
Sure, I didn't do this.
Okay, tell me your answer. What will it be, this blank?
11 square plus 4 square.
What do you get?
Mm, 44.
44. No. 11 square. 11 square is 11 times 11.
Teacher, can I help her?
Yeah, let her try first.
Yeah, sure.
11 square plus 4 square. Do you have your calculator? You use your calculator.
No, sure, I don't have calculator.
You don't have one.
Yeah, because I'm in my grandmother's house.
No. Okay, Isabel, try.
You check.
Teacher, 137.
Okay.
And then square root of 137 is 11.70.
Just put 11.7.
11. Okay, next one, number 4. Pooja.
Sure.
Yes.
Sure. If I just put 11.7, is it okay?
Usually if the number at the back is 0, that's 11.70, and if you put 11.7, I will still accept that.
Okay.
Okay, number 4. Pooja.
1 square plus 5 square is 26.
Okay.
And then the answer is 5.09.
Okay, if you round it off, because it's 5.099. If I round it off, 5.099, I will get 5 point.
5 point. Yeah, sure.
Next one, Ricardo, get ready. Yeah. 5.099. If I round off, what do I get?
Uh,
Nine is more than
5.10.
5.1. Yeah, 5.10.
5.10.
Okay, next, Ricardo, number 5.
39
Okay,
m squared minus 15 m squared
okay,
equals 1296.
okay.
Then you square root it and it'll be 36m.
Yes, 56. Okay, number 6.
Morning, sir.
Morning. Jared,
2.5 squared minus 1.5 squared equals to 6.25 minus 2.25 equals to 4. And square root of 4 is 2 cm.
okay. So you should get 2 cm.
So you put 2.5 first, huh?
Huh?
You cannot put 1.5 first.
Oh, no, you must take the hypotenuse minus 1.5.
Oh, okay.
Always the hypotenuse, because the hypotenuse is the bigger side. So it's the bigger side minus the other side.
Okay, sure.
Because your formula is b squared plus b squared equals c squared. C squared is on the other side of the hypotenuse. So b squared to the other side is c squared minus b squared.
Okay.
So what else is there? Celeste, number 7, what do you get for your answer? For number 7. She gets 9. Do you all get 9?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah. Okay. So number 7 is 9. Number 8, Judith. What's number 8?
I didn't do that question, sir. I was a bit confused on most of them.
Okay, look at this question. Which is the hypotenuse? Which side is the hypotenuse? Which side is the longest? Number 8.
26 meters.
26. So 26 square minus.
10 square.
Okay, so what's 26 square minus 10 square? Hmm? What's 26 square minus 10 square?
Hold on, Chair.
Do you have a calculator?
Yes, Chair. I'm using it now. R square equals 576.
Okay, then square root of that.
$24.
24. So number 8, you should get 24. Okay, number 9. One end of a rope is tied to the top of the vertical flagpole of height 5.2. When the rope is pulled tight, the other end is on the ground 3.8 from the base of the flagpole. Calculate the length of the rope, giving your answer to one decimal place. What do you all get?
6.4 meters.
Anyone gets any other answers?
So can you explain how to do it?
So it says this is one end of the rope here. Okay, tied. This is the vertical pole. The vertical pole is 5.2. And then the rope is tied up here. Okay, when the rope is pulled tight, the other end is on the ground. This end is on the ground and it's 3.8 from the base of the pole. Let me just switch to the whiteboard. Okay. So this is the pole. Okay, this is the pole. The pole is 5.2 meters. And then there is a rope here. Okay, this rope here. When it pulls this is the actual rope lah. This is the rope. When they pull it tightly, the rope, this is the rope, is 3.8 meters from the base of the pole. This is the base here lah. This is the base here. So the rope is 3.8 meters away from the pole. So they're asking what is the length of the rope. So basically what is this side lah? Can you understand?
Yeah, sure.
Just use Pythagoras theorem. So 3.8 square plus 5.2 square. And then you square root that, you should get 6.44. So the length of the rope is 6.44.
Yeah, I only put 6.4 because you said to round it up to the first decimal place.
Oh, does it say that?
Yeah.
Okay, then 6.4 lah. So one decimal place.
So I got 3.5.
5.2 square plus 3.8 square. See whether you plug in correctly or not. And then you square root the answer. So you get 6.4.
Yeah, sure.
You got 6.4?
Yeah, sure.
Number 10. Find the missing length. What did you all get?
I got 3.4. I got 3.46 cm.
Yeah, 3.46 cm. Anyone don't know how to do?
Miss Shivna, I don't know how to do.
Let me switch to the... Just draw the question. Okay, so this is a perpendicular bisector. Okay, going straight down, dotted line straight into the edge. So it divides because it's a perpendicular bisector. It will cut this exactly to half. So this whole thing is 4. This will be how much?
2 cm.
2 cm. Now I have a triangle. If I were to draw this triangle out, I have 2 cm here, I have h here, I have 4 cm here. Find h. So using Pythagoras theorem, 4 square minus 2 square. You get 12.
12, let's get root 12 is 3.46, right?
To do this, you can have 8300.
Naren, can understand?
Yes.
Okay, so that's for this paper. Okay, anyone has any questions on these ones? No? Okay, let's go on. One. Okay, very quickly, what do you all get for number 1? Let me call people again. Number 1, Pooja.
So it's the same thing, you know.
Oh, without the blanks, is it?
Yeah. But I did it anyway, lah.
You should get the same answer lah from before.
Yeah.
Okay, let's look at circle theorems. Were there any more that I gave you? Any more worksheet?
I didn't know, Jay. Yeah, you yesterday gave us more.
But that one yesterday's one lah, which we will do next week. If we got time, we will do today as well. Yeah. Okay, let's look at circle theorems. Let's do this.
So that worksheet, the one just now, it's on the back page.
Yeah.
So we don't have to do that.
Actually, you will get the same answer lah.
What is the level? How long is your OPP?
Okay, let's look at circle theorem. Yes, no? Who responds?
Sorry,
Yeah,
Jay.
you
Sorry, Jay. I didn't hear what you said.
So did you all manage to do this question or not?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I got 64 degrees.
Let's see. Yeah. Okay, let's look at number 1. If A, B, C, and D are points on a circle. Elijah, what did you get? What answer did you all get?
I got 64 degrees.
Oh, did anyone get a different answer?
I got 38.5, sir.
38.5.
I'm confused.
Jay was in your background.
So I don't know which pointer to use because I used one and then I got the wrong answer.
Okay, let me just switch back. They want the angle ADB. Okay. Okay, so they want this angle. ADB. That means the middle one here in the center. When you have ADB means you locate which one and then you look at the middle alphabet. So D lah. That's what you desire. Okay, so what law can we use here?
The angle ABD is 39 degrees.
AB
D.
here.
Yeah, it's 39 degrees.
39. Okay, how do you get 39?
Because the angle next to it is 39. So that one also must be 39. I forgot the name of the rule, but I know the rule.
Which one? Sorry, say that again because this is 39.
Yeah, so that also has to be 39. I forgot the name of the rule. Let me find it for you.
So can you tell me which rule is that?
Okay, wait a second.
Okay.
So is it the angle A equals to angle B?
A will be what? Meter.
Teacher, can we use the formula, the one A and D, and A plus angle B and then equals to angle B plus angle D?
I found it. The angle between a tangent and a chord is equal to the angles in the alternate segment.
Wait, 1 second, Raja. Isabel, what did you say again?
Teacher, it says the opposite angles of a circular quadrilateral are supplementary.
Yeah. So basically, this plus this will equal to this plus this, and then this is a point quadrilateral. All the points are touching the circumference, which means the opposite angle must equal to
180.
this is 180.
So if it's that, then that's 77. So, but for angle ABD, I got I got 39 because the angle between a tangent and a chord is equal to the angles in an alternate segment.
The angle between
A tangent and a chord is equal to the angles in the alternate segment.
so this one.
Yeah, that's 39. So because we have that 180 minus that.
So what do you get?
Oh no, wait, you can't do that, because you must plus 77 and 39.
Yeah, it's 180.
180 minus 107. I mean 103.
Teacher, I confused already.
Why?
Yeah, everybody's good. Because it's a triangle. Sum of angles in a triangle is 180.
Okay.
Can I ask about angle D? The one you draw a red color there.
Now they're asking for this angle.
Oh,
Elijah, can you repeat the rule of the angle that you said?
Oh, the reason why B is the thing.
Yes.
Okay, basically, this is the rules you gave us, Cher.
Okay.
The angle between a tangent and a chord is equal to the angles in the alternate segment.
oh, teacher, I found it in my book.
I just want to put it up so that everyone can see what are we talking about. Okay. Can everyone see this? Maybe I'll put this one up. Okay. So this is the angle that made B39. So when I have a tangent here and I have a chord here, the alternate angle will be the same.
So what's a chord again?
A chord is a line that cuts the circle into sectors.
Okay.
So it's not the diameter because it's not going through the center.
So that means the other angle there, the whole thing is 39. Angle B.
Angle, wait, let me see. No, the half of it lah, like what we drew just now.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah. Okay. So we switch back. This is 39.
So, since you want to find D, the angles in a triangle is 180.
Alright.
So 180 minus 77 plus 39, you will get 64 degrees.
Yes. So that's how you get 64 degrees here. Okay, can everyone understand? Anyone has questions?
So can you give me 1 minute to copy?
Okay. So this angle are the same.
So what if we are using the opposite angle of a circular quadrilateral are supplementary that formula?
So basically what they're trying to say is, in a cyclic quadrilateral means all the points are on the circumference.
Mm-hmm.
These two opposite, when they add together, will equal to added together, because this two is 180,
Mm-hmm.
it's equal to 180. No, this not these two, these two.
Just so if we're doing that way, how do we get the other two? Because we got only 39. So if we want the other.
No, we just want this angle. We only want this angle. We only have to calculate this angle.
So if they wanted the whole angle, right? So if they wanted the whole angle, then it would mean that they have not given us enough information, right, to find the whole angle.
Correct. Yeah. They only ask for this angle, not the whole thing.
So that means we can't use that formula.
No, cannot.
Okay, sure.
Okay, can I go to the next question?
So 1 minute. Okay, sure.
Let's look at number 2. A, B, C, and D are points on a circle. Okay. Angle BAC is 40 degrees, angle DBC is 55, 5 angle DAC. Okay, let me just quickly. What did you all get?
55 degrees.
Sorry?
55 degrees.
35.
55.
55.
Anyone got a different answer? No?
Sure, I got 50 degrees here.
50 degrees. Let's see. The rest okay. Everyone else so quiet. Shilka, okay?
Yeah, sure.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
Kavishka?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay, sir.
It didn't sound like Pooja.
So all names sound so similar.
Okay, sir.
Oh, Pooja, okay.
I thought
Celeste,
you said Sureka.
oh, Celeste, okay? Ricardo, okay?
Yes, sir.
Judith, okay?
Yes, Chair.
Okay. Find the size of angle DAC. So I want angle DAC. So I want this angle here. Okay. So let me just quickly look at the question again. See if they've given us any other information. A, B, C, D are points on a circle. They've given me the angles. Find the angle D, A, C. Okay. Then we have DCB. Okay. So, how did you guys do it?
The angles in the same segment are equal, the bow tie rule. If you just turn the paper to your right, you can see the bow tie rule.
Okay, so which one will have which angle? How much?
So it's 55 degrees because the bow tie rule is 55 degrees.
Yeah, sure,
Which
55.
one will be 55?
I got 55.
Which
Yeah,
one?
because I use
Angle DAC.
Okay, so this is 55. Why?
Angles in the same segment are equal, or the
Yeah.
bow tie rule.
See, if y'all can see, this one, they share the same arc.
Yeah.
If this is 55, this is also 55. So DAC is 55. Okay? Can y'all see that or not? Or you all don't know what I'm talking about?
Sure, I can see.
Okay. And then that's the first one. Next one, they're asking to find DCB.
So I got 85 degrees.
DCB will be this one. Okay?
I got 85 degrees.
So what did you get 85?
So basically, so you know how on top there angle in the previous one we learned the angle DAC is 55. So 40 plus 55, you will get 95. So if you want to find the whole angle of C, you can use the formula opposite angles in a cyclic quadrilateral adds up to 180 degrees.
Yeah.
So 180 degrees minus 95, you get 85.
Okay. Very good. So this is the cyclic quadrilateral. So the points of the circumference. So in a cyclic quadrilateral, the opposite angles must equal to 180.
Just so it's 55, right? And sure, wait.
Sir, can you repeat again of why is DAC 55 degrees, sir?
So why DAC is 55? Because it's the bow tie rule. So this one and this one, they share the same arc. And both are at the circumference, so they have the same angle. It's like a circle like this, and then it's like that. So they both intersect at the same point. They share the same. That's why these two angles are the same. You understand?
Understand, sir?
Okay, so cyclic quadrilateral, opposite must equal to 180. So 55 plus 40 is 95. This added with this must be equal to 180. So 180 minus 95, I get 85. So angle DCB is 85. Why? Because they'll ask you the reason why. So you can say opposite angles in a cyclic quadrilateral is equal to 180. That's your reason, lah.
So the BI, the angle, what's the
reason?
DCB? Isn't it 125?
DCB. Why 125?
Because if I took 180 minus 55.
No, it's this whole thing.
Sure, so I must minus 40 also, sure.
Yeah, this whole thing and this whole thing must equal to 180.
So 85.
Yes. So 40 plus 55, that is this angle. 180 minus the total of this will give you 85.
Just so the reason for it is the opposite angles thing, right? The whole sentence, right?
Yeah, opposite angles in a cyclic quadrilateral is equal to 180. Opposite angles in a cyclic quadrilateral add up to 180. Okay, can I move on to the next one?
Yeah.
Which I'm hopping it out. I'm done, sir.
Okay, let's look at the next one. And the question asks, is BD a diameter of the circle?
No,
Diameter of the circle?
no, sir.
Why?
If it was a diameter, angle DCB would equal to 90 because of the rule that angle in a semicircle is always 90 degrees.
Correct. So if I have a circle, right, and the diameter, then when there's a triangle there, this must equal to 90.
Is the diameter of the triangle.
This must equal to 90 degrees. I have a circle, and the 9 here is the diameter. Then this angle, the triangle that is equal to 90. Or in this case,
So it's not,
huh?
it's not a diameter, right?
Yeah. So BD, if this was the diameter, then this has to be 90. But this is not 90, this is 85. That's why BD is not the diameter. Okay? Everyone okay so far?
Yeah.
So for my reason, if it was the diameter, the angle of the triangle touching the circle would be 90.
Or you can say like angle DCB.
Oh,
Sir, can you repeat why again?
Okay, so if BD was the diameter, why BD is not the diameter? Because for BD to be the diameter, angle DCB will have to be 90 degrees. Which in this case is not. Okay, all okay? How many scientific quadrilateral questions did I give you? How many questions did you all get?
1, 2,
There should be numbers there to each question.
6. 6 in total.
Okay, can I erase?
Handshake.
Okay, we'll do one more question, then I'll let you all go for a break.
Okay, sure.
Okay, number 3. P, Q, R, and S are points on the circumference of the circle. Okay, P, R, and QS intersect at T. Angle QPR is 34, angle PRS is 41. Find the size of angle PQS. Okay,
I got 41 degrees, sir.
okay,
Yeah, I put 41 also.
should get 41. This is the bow tie rule again.
So for exam, please don't give us this kind of questions.
Exam, the circle theorem questions are quite straightforward now.
Okay. Because we only have a limited time to tell you, right?
Make sure you know the rules. Huh?
Because we only have a limited time, right?
Yeah. No, even the MCQ one is quite straightforward.
Okay, okay.
So have you decided what question is the live interview going to be about?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it going to be about circle theorems? Is it going to be about circle theorems?
So you will get it 1 week before, so you wait for it.
1 day before.
I think that's what the email says, right? Yeah, you'll get it earlier, so don't worry. Okay, so let's look at this. So again, the rule from just now, this one, and this one, the bow tie rule. They intersect at the same point and they share the same arc. This is called an arc. So because this is 41, this is also 41. Okay? So this one also, this one is upside down. Intersects with this one. They share the same arc. So this is what? How much? How many degrees would this be? Huh? What would this angle be?
34.
34, 41, 41. Okay? So, angle PQS will be 41. Give a reason. You can say the bow tie rule. So they both share the same arc.
So what if I put the angles in the same segment are equal?
Angles in the same segment, you must say that they share the same arc.
Just share the what?
Same arc.
Same arc.
Yeah? They share the same arc.
So can you give me 1 minute to write it?
So angle PQS and angle PRS share the same arc.
Sure, I don't really know how to do the next one.
Okay, let's look at the next one. Find the angle of PTS. PTS. PTS would be here.
So all I know is the whole angle of T, like it's because it's a circle, it's 360.
PTS is they're asking for this one.
Yeah, I got 75 degrees.
How did you get 75?
180 minus 105 is 70 is 75 degrees.
It's 105. Why minus 105?
Because if you look, angle PQT is 41, right?
I got 75.
Yeah, so if you want to find, because it's a triangle, so triangle adds up to 180, so then you get 105.
Here, lah.
Yeah,
Here, right?
yeah.
And then you minus this, lah. Right? So,
Yeah.
41 plus 34 is 75. And triangle is 180. So to find this one here, 180 minus 75, which is 105. And then if you look at this, this is a straight line. The straight line, we know the whole thing must equal to 180. To get this, 180 minus 105, which is 75. Okay? So PTS is 175. Okay? Explain why T cannot be the center of the circle.
So, I initially wrote because if T was the center, the length from PT to TR would be the same, but then it was wrong lah. Because I asked my tuition teacher, and she said it was wrong. Never actually, the thing is the angle at the center is not double the circumference.
Correct. So there is a rule that says that if I have a circle,
So you're not.
switch that. I have a circle, okay, and let's say this is the center, and I have up like this. This must be double of this. Okay, so if you look at this one is 41. So the double of 41 is 82. But this is 41 and this is 75. It's not 82. But if T is in the center, this should be a double of that. So because 75 is not the double of 41, so T cannot be the center of the circle, according to this rule. You understand? Yeah?
Yes.
So T cannot be the center of the circle because it is not double of angle PRS. Okay? Anyone have any questions so far? No? Then you all can go and take a break. Come back at 10:05.
Okay, sure.
I'm back.
I'm back, Chair, but can you explain again on question 3B, the first and second one?
One in the sky,
3B, I and I.
one on land.
3B. Let me see. 3BI, angle PTS. PTS. Okay. So we know that this is 41, correct?
Yes, sure.
So a triangle makes up 180. So 45. So to get this part here, 180 minus 75, which is 105. But they want PTS, which is this angle. But we know this is a straight line. And a straight line, the whole thing has to be 180. So if this is 105 already, so 180 minus 105 gives us 75. Can you understand?
Understand, sir. Wait, sir, can I
Yeah.
copy this down?
Okay.
So what is the explanation, the correct explanation
Oh, which one?
for BIR?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so why is this not the center? Because the rule says that if I have an angle in the center and I have another angle here, if this is the center, okay, then this has to be double of this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but now if we look at this diagram, okay, T and R of T and Q line is the same thing. So now it is 41.
Mm-hmm.
41 and T was the center. At T has to be 82.
Mm-hmm.
According to this rule. But this is T is not 82, it's 75. That's why T is not the center. According to this rule. Understand?
Understand, sure.
Okay, can we go on to the next question? Jared, okay.
Okay, sure.
Let's go on to the next question, which is question. Oh. Okay, just give me a moment.
Sure, we can mark, right?
Yes, you can. Okay, so I have a center of the circle there, and I have PQRS, and PRS is 36 degrees. Okay, calculate the size of angle RQS and give a reason for each step of your working. So when you do your working, each step you need to reason out why. So RQS. RQS will be...
Yeah, I got 54.
What did you get?
I got 54.
4. Okay. Anyone else got a different answer? No? Okay. Elijah, you want to explain?
Okay, so basically, you know how it's a semicircle because it's the center.
Okay.
So the whole of Q, the whole angle of Q equals to 90 degrees. So because of the bow tie rule, angle Q on the left side is 36 degrees. So 90 minus 36 you get 54.
Okay, go step by step. So now this is a center of the circle, PCR. C is the center. That means PCR is the diameter. When I have a diameter and I have a triangle, automatically this is 90
degrees.
The first rule is there is a triangle here. So angle PQR, means Q, is equal to 90 degrees. Because it is a triangle with center at diameter. Okay, this is the center, which means PR is the diameter, which makes this 90 degrees. So the whole angle of Q is 90 degrees, but now we only want half of it now. Okay? Now, what is the next thing you said, Elijah?
So because of the bow tie rule, the left side of Q is 36 degrees.
The left
Yeah.
side.
Yeah, this part. Yeah, that part.
Okay, correct. So if you look at this carefully, I have a bow tie rule here. One. Then this one.
Time's up.
See, they share the same arc here. Let me just.
Working, do we have to draw that triangle you drew there?
No, I'm just doing this to explain because it says explain your working. This is
So when we explain, must we draw the triangle?
you can if you want to. It always helps. Yeah. So this one, what's happening here is I have a circle and I have here is 36. So according to the bow tie rule, here will also be 36. Okay, because they intersect at the same place and they share the same arc. This is what's happening here. The small thing here is 36. Okay, this is the bow tie rule. That's number 2. And then number 3, I just did because it's all.
So after we do this, what are we going to do?
I give you some more questions, huh? A few more questions. Okay? This whole thing is 90 degrees, and then I minus the 36. So I should get 54 degrees. That's my final answer. Okay? You have any questions?
So 1 minute, sure.
Should I go take my bottle, actually? Sir?
Yeah?
I go take my bottle. Eh?
Anyone has any questions?
Sir, can you explain step 2 again?
Tie rule. So the bow tie rule states that when I have this, and they both set at the same side and they share the same. Those will be the same. Here. QS. They intersect at the same side and they have the same arc. Automatically, this angle and this angle will be the same. Can you see? There you can see.
Can see, sir.
Okay, can I move on to the next one?
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
Yeah, sure.
Number 5. I have A, B, C, and E points on a circle. A, B, E, and A, B, E, and D, E, E. They are straight lines. Tangent to the circle. D, C, E is parallel to AT. So there's a lot of information going on here.
Can I send you my working picture? Because I don't know how to say that. It's like too complicated to tell you.
Okay. Okay, let me just draw this, and then we will look at the information given one by one.
Okay, I sent it to you already.
Okay, let me just quickly draw this. Okay. Okay. So the question says, find the size of angle AED. So AED means this one here, lah. Okay. So now we know that this is parallel. I mean, this is parallel lines. This is alternate angle. So because this one is 47, this will also be 47. Okay, can you understand?
Okay.
That is just basic, yeah? So what did you get? 47 or so, yeah. So why? Because it's an alternate angle. Remember the rule? This one will be that's for the first rule. Now find the size of
Okay, explain again, Acha.
So this is the rule when I have one parallel line and another parallel line. The arrow needs to be the angle here and the angle here. This angle and this angle will be the same. So it's the same thing that's happening here. Lah. This one and this one are alternate angles. See, there's a big Z here. So this is 47, this is also 47.
What is the name of the rule, Acha?
Alternate angle.
So in this case, alternate angles are equal.
Sure. So then for B, I got 124 because of the cyclic quadrilateral. So 180 minus 56, you will get 124.
Yeah. So BCD is here. BCD, so here. So this is a cyclic quadrilateral. Or cyclic quadrilateral means 4 sides and all 4 sides touch the circumference of the circle. And according to cyclic quadrilateral, the opposite sides are equal to 180, add up to 180. Okay? Right? Add up to opposites, and they must add up to 180. So this is 56. This will be 180.
So that's the one for C, right?
This is for B.
Oh.
180 minus 56 is 124 degrees. Okay, this is a cyclic quadrilateral. So we know that cyclic, when it's inscribed in a circle,
So can I go to the toilet?
this and this is equal to
So can I go to the toilet?
10. That's the rule. When I have all 4 corners touching the circumference, the opposites will equal to 180. So that's the rule I'm using for that. Okay, all okay so far?
Yes, sir.
Okay, next, find the size of angle ADB. So this one.
So I got 47, sir.
Okay, how did you get 47?
The angle between a tangent and a chord is equal to the angles in the alternate segment.
Let me just see.
So I sent you in the photo, sir.
Let me see. Huh? Yeah. So based on the rule that we saw, let me just. But then that is, but this and the rule says this one and this one must be the same, right?
Sorry, sir.
It has to be this one and this one is the same.
No, sir, it's the 47 and that one because in the thing you drew us, it's the 47.
Now let me just look at the rule again.
So will construction come or like we have to bisect an angle and all?
No, construction no.
Construction water. For finals?
No, finals. Depends on how the exam will be. Oh yeah, this side. Okay, so this angle, can you see my screen or no? Cannot.
No, looking at you.
Okay, so according to the angle just now, alternate segment. So these two angles will be the same. So if you look back at the question, these two angles will be the same. This is 47, 47. Okay. So reason being, the angle between the tangent, okay, and the angle between the chord, they are equal to the angles in the alternate segment. So basically, they're talking about this one. The alternate segment here.
So what's the explanation again?
The explanation is the angle between, let me write it down now. Okay, so I have so what the rule says is okay. And the chord, this chord here, this is one. Yeah. And this is also another chord. The alternate. Okay, so angle. The angle is equal to the angle in the alternate segment.
Oh my god.
Okay, what any questions? No?
No, sir.
Question there. Okay, that is all for this question. Oh no. Yeah, correct. That's all. Okay, let's look at the last one. After this, I will give you all a quick break again, then I will brief you all a bit about exam. I don't think I'll have time to do other questions. So I'll just give you all a bit of like tips for exams. Okay, let's look at A, B, C, D are points on the circle. Center O, AE is the tangent to the circle. Angle ADC is 68.
I got 44 for A1.
Okay. Yeah. So, now a few things before we get into solving. When I have a tangent and I have a center of the circle, this will be the tangent to the radius will be 90 degrees. Okay, and then we also know this is a cyclic quadrilateral, which means the opposite must equal to 180. So if this is 68, what is B?
68.
No, they must equate to 180, a cyclic quadrilateral. Remember just now?
Yeah.
This
112 degrees.
equal to 180. So this is 68, this is
112.
112.
112 degrees. So these are certain rules that we know. And we know that this is the same. Okay, these are just basic rules. Okay, sometimes before getting into the question, we just want to look at those things so that it just makes it a bit easier. So find the size of the angle ABC. So ABC we found it was 112. Okay?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I think I don't know whether I did wrong, actually, but I used because there are two cyclic quadrilaterals in a cyclic quadrilateral. Oh no, wait, it's not.
It's not because this is not touching the circumference.
Oh yeah. Okay. I understand.
Okay? So
So what's the explanation, Acha?
ABC, we're looking at B lah. So angle B is basically this one. It's opposite of 68 and that forms a cyclic quadrilateral. So the explanation is the same thing lah. In a cyclic quadrilateral, opposite angles must add up to 180 because this is a cyclic. All the points are at the circumference. The explanation is in a cyclic quadrilateral, opposite angles add up to 180 degrees. That's your explanation. Why this is 112. And then it says find A.
So why you keep muting us, Acha?
Huh?
Why you keep muting us, huh?
Because sometimes it gets too noisy and then it's distracting everyone.
Oh.
When it's not noisy, it's fine. But then sometimes it gets noisy when I just move on.
Okay. So for B I got 136.
They wanted AOC. So AOC means here lah.
Yeah, so 68 double of 68 lah.
Because this is the center of the circle, and the rule is when I do this.
The angle at the circumference is half the angle at the center.
Yeah.
Therefore, I wrote because of this 68 times 2 equals to 136.
When I have a center, then I have one like that, and this is 68. The center is double of that. Okay, so
Yeah, girl.
136. 136 degrees. Correct? Yeah. So this will be 166 degrees. Why? Because it's double of that, because this is at the center of the circle. Okay? All okay so far? Yeah? Okay. Next, find the size of angle CAE. CAE. It's the last question.
So what's the reason for B, the second part?
Why is this 136? Based on what I explained just now?
It's because 38 times 2 is 136 to follow the rule. It's because in this case there's a rule. I forgot what's the name of the rule. So if the top is 68, the bottom must 2 times 68, so it becomes 136.
Yeah, so you just write that, no? Based on your understanding, you write that. Doesn't have to be exactly what I say.
Sir,
Yes.
does Jared's mic sound like he's talking from a helicopter to you, Sir?
Yeah?
Yeah, Jared, you're putting the mic in your mouth or something. It's hurting my ears.
No, I think it's just the. Are you using a earpiece, Jared, or you just talking like
I know.
Earphones, sir.
They don't put the mic so close to your mouth. It sounds like you're talking from an F-22 jet like that.
Okay, now the last one was what? It was CAE, angle CAE. So CAE is here. CAE.
Teacher, no, you didn't draw E. E is at the E is at the uppermost right side, the line.
So CAE. That means this one, lah.
So 90 minus 22, right?
Okay, so wait, in order to know this, I need to know the other one. Because now I have it like this. I have O here. I'm just drawing this out. And then I have 90 degrees here. I want to know what this is. So in order to know what this is, I must know what the other one is. Then I can take 90 degrees minus this. Okay, and then I know that this is 136.
So if it's 136, that means the two sides must be 22 degrees.
Correct.
Because it's isosceles.
Isosceles, so the whole thing is 180. So to find this one is 180 minus 1, because this is a triangle. So I take 180 minus 1, which is 44.
22. It's 22, Jer.
By 2, because they're both
22.
22 degrees, 22 degrees. And this whole thing is 90 degrees, so I want to know what this is. So I take 90 minus 22. I should get the
68.
meaning. 90 and 22 is 68. Okay, can I understand?
Yeah, Jer. Does class end now?
No, not yet. You're going to take a 5-minute break, then I want to talk a bit about
Okay.
Okay? So quickly go take a break, take a 5-minute break and come back, and then I'll just talk a bit about exams. Okay, anyone has any questions? I'm assuming it's a no. Okay. So yeah, come back in 5 minutes. Then we will, yeah, talk, I want to talk a bit about maths exam.